Mad Requiem. This is Murray Studios, and today we're returning to Digimon Will Dawn at our new scheduled time. Yay! Alright, so let's continue. Hold on a second. Poke. There we go. Continue. Boop-a-doo. 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 Last time on Digimon, I bought a sword. Now let's see. Equipping. No, not equipping. You need to get to a level before you can evolve, and you need to. Alright, so. Gonna go to the center real fast. Start that digilabbing. I'm gonna digiconvert myself a Huckmon. %, scan, activate. I know, right? Nah, it's fine though. Alright, so. I know who the native one. X and capital B. Is that how you spell Phoenix? Alright, how do you spell Phoenix then?
Stop. Live in the metropolitan area. You think
There.
right?
Yeah, I know, right? Alright. Starting at Digilab. Digimon list. Willie is going to go to Haven. Broseph is going to go to Haven. And Phoenix Butt is going to move to the team. And here, that, there, and there you go. Now, to Phoenix Butt, we're going to equip an Office Blade and windproofing. Yay! To Murby, we're going to equip an Office Blade and Windrobe. Then we're gonna go do some grinding. Yay! Pretty much these guys just need Dragon and Bird experience, so they're gonna run around while those two get their Beast and Water. Gatling gun activate. Oof.
October.
The octane is ready. All the octane. Yes, October will come soon enough.
His name comes from Oct for 8 and over.
Shit, babe. Did you watch that Persona list?
Yeah.
You see that Demi beat them out?
Yeah.
But isn't that convenient that 4
Yeah.
was number 4 and 3 was number 3, and then they went Demi.
I like
Which one was Flint? Oh yeah,
4.
4. Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Oh, excuse me. Ooh. Boom. Oh wait, I shouldn't use wind magic against them. Duh. Fireballs of doom. Do 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 do. Yeah. Let's see. I shouldn't use air, so I'm gonna Galleon punch his face in. Fireball! Boom! Another Galleon punch. Great.
Huh?
I said, you know it'd be great
What?
if you went and got us Dr. Peppers. Firebolt! Oh shit.
Oh yeah.
That little Tokomon just dodged my fireball. What?
Someone posted when you're crew.
Oh god.
So I posted. Hubba is America and it's an American.
Yeah.
Because it's all the Gen 5 Pro Techs.
Was that all the Gen 5?
Yes.
Oh yes, Gen 1 is 5.1 and 5.2, huh?
Yeah.
Galleon punch. Oof.
And it's so unique.
Wait, are they all H except for Nate? Are they all H except for Nate?
Rosa.
Oh, Rosa, never mind.
You hear Rosa?
I don't know.
Rosa. Felger. His name is Fred Felger.
Murby evolves. Mika levels. Everyone levels now. Except for the two people who are supposed to be gaining evil experience. Evil! Ah, Water and Beast.
Oh, that's how it happened.
How did what happen now?
I was like, wait, how are there more female pro tags than male? Alcohol Soul Silver.
Ah.
I got confused there. It's like,
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. Oh no! Ready, bud? And more galleon punches. Murray's going to punch her way into victory. Sharpest claw. There you go.
right.
Yeah, our mouse pads from Maddness are awesome. That's why I really wanted them. They are awesome. Aicha. Alright, so let's go heal. So right now, I've got Broseph fixing up the field. Now, it's not going to do anything because you can't go over 30%. However, if I had put them in there where there would be a run out of food, having it activate that would produce more food and therefore would return it to a proper amount. We're gonna read those ratings here in a bit. The power of light compels you. Oh shoot, I just realized I'm gonna raid heaven instead of hell. That's gonna be fun.
Artwork that they just released threw me.
What artwork?
It's Lilithmon and Ophanimon without glasses. You know what part threw me off?
What?
Ophanimon doesn't have the helmet.
Yeah, that would throw you off.
It's threw me off so hardcore. He has blue eyes apparently. Who knew?
It's canonical. No. She. The helmet is a You're not supposed to see the face of angels, so therefore they do this in Digimon by having them wear masks, but they really are just masks, just like his denim jeans are literally just denim jeans.
Yeah.
It's not like Pokemon where it's a question of is that flesh, is that outfit? In Digimon, it literally is. No, they're literally wearing pants and shooting a machine gun at you. Perhaps you should run away. Which means, when you think about it, obviously the best Digimon is clearly whatever the hell Saichimon evolves into. Cause, I'm sorry, he's straight up Pinstripe and Tommy Guns. And that is awesome. Who am I thinking of, babe? Who does Saichimon evolve into in Quartz?
Hunters?
Well, Hunter's 0.5.
No, Hunters is what?
Oh, I'm sorry, yes, Hunter's then.
Astamon?
Astamon! Yeah, Astamon looks awesome, but I don't know if that's his canonical outfit or if it's just that Pacific Astamon dresses like that. Oh, sexy bookworm. Okay, I was gonna say, she looks sexy. Gee, I wonder why. It has nothing to do with the fact that she's literally the demon of lust.
She has the, half glass and the half ring. Or half.
Obviously, she's reading all the smut that is found in libraries. Yes, that's right. If you go to the local library, you can find Fabio books.
I can also find Fabio in the NES library.
The what? NES library?
For some reason, he's on the cover of Iron Sword.
He is!
And it's so funny because you get Iron Sword, you look at the cover, and here you have Fabio, shirtless, posing, muscular. And then you pop the game in, and your character's in a 100% complete suit of armor head to toe.
Yeah. Oh. Yes. Abe! I have the muscles. Had the muscles with the Cajun spot, so I had no cards. Sorry. Ugh. I was telling my mom that I stuck to my diet like I was supposed to today. I have a choice. I'm really unhealthy and I need to actually cut back on sugar. Awesome. Oh, there's a tiny supping. God dang it, I got in a battle. One of the fun things about this game is the farm will announce things like, hey, I found a tiny thing, or hey, this smells like so-and-so, and then they get a bonus. Like, maybe you'll be in the middle of fighting something, you get out, and suddenly you have 300 more bits than you should have, and the reason for that is someone found a small amount of bits. Yes, I know there's a farm result. Oh, wait. Yes, I want to view it. So let's go view my farm results. So, yeah, no levels up. I didn't think so. I mean, you're getting very minimal experience while being on there. Tiny field, tiny field, tiny field, tiny field. That's all they had. Okay. So all they did was level up then. Now, had this been the original DS game, Data Squad, all those good farms would have actually done something because I would actually require digital food. However, I don't think I would be able to get digital food from farming because I'm pretty sure in that game you had to beat down monsters to get digital food. Alright. Oof. Dismissed with the sharp claw. Oh, looks like I have to go in again because Murby is out of energy. And it's called Small Cutter. Going back to the farm, going back to the farm. Let's go recover. So by just going back home, your Digimon will be fully healed. It's also where you convert people, it's also where you put them on the farm. So it's a multifunctional inn that's free versus a hope you get to town type deal. Alright, let's see. What do I have? 462. That's not really enough to get anything, so let's go back out there and hope I can get some money. So the issue with this game sometimes is that in low levels, you're gonna get experience, not so much money, and certain items are unfortunately really expensive. The little farm you see them walk, the little field you see them walking around right now, actually costs 1,200. And luckily I had enough from running around earlier to get it. The headbutt does 68 and cost me so and so. Okay, next up is a Pokemon, so I'll probably get nothing for killing him, other than the 7 points of bird experience. Now, I believe how it works technically is not based off level like other things, but based off evolution levels. So you saw that Togemon was level 8. Actually, a better question would be if I have one Hawkmon, there we go. So this Hagemon's level 14. It's about the same level my guys are too. Well, my one guy is. So this one Hagemon gets 15 bird experience for defeating. I'll run around, and maybe I'll get a Patamon.
Your mom doesn't see.
Let her be with it.
No, I will.
Okay, now this guy is Dragon, Fire, and also a rookie. So let's see how much experience we get from him. Obviously, I'll get Dragon experience, but it should be. So he's 13. But as you see, he gives me the exact same amount of Dragon experience as the bird gave me bird experience. So yeah, it's about 7 experience per a evolutional line level. Monodre and Toga. Bigger attack. Pecked the ever living shit out of him. No, no use fire on Dragon, you silly, silly Dragon. Alright.
Oh shit, that's
Let's see, I now have
Oh my
90.
god, what?
But
You have Amazon Prime.
we still need to watch Good Omens.
Yes.
Wahahaha, your wind resistance is down. Awesome. Phoenix Butt is now at level 10. Oh, so it hasn't.
It's just not common.
Well, to
And that art is usually
Well, you gotta understand, babe, that most of the time that they would be in this form, it would be after evolution. They only digivolve when they're in battles, so there wouldn't be time to just casually take your helmet off. True. Oh, speaking of which. Okay. Oh, he's still one level away. Okay. Mika still one level away from a level. Gain like 20 experience anyways.
Drill of power.
Oh yeah, Digmon.
Digmon.
Digmon!
The drill of knowledge. It used to be the drill of power. I figured this made me sound smarter.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like,
Shit, he needs 700 beasts. I'm not gonna get that way.
it's like covering up your localization. You know what? No, we can't do that.
Aqua 13. And he needs Aqua 450. Okay, there's no point in doing this. I wasted his time. Might as well wait until they're done. What strength do I have right now? What?
Just want to know what time
I heard that part. I have 5.
God damn it.
Yeah.
And Joker from Monster Rancher. Damn you! Stop reminding me I'm hyped for the Switch.
Which one's Joker from Monster Rancher? Gatling punch. Big attacker.
Joker originally had a specific.
Okay. Ah, nice.
Can't be like floating, they'd be more green.
Alright, anyways. Yes, so much time. I I have an okay team right now. I can possibly pick the balls. Would I actually evolve? Yes. Am I able to evolve at this point? Not really. Digivolution to champion usually takes like 20-ish and high requirements that they don't have. Plus, unlocking the next area would be really good for because it doesn't have
It doesn't. That and the mobile game from 2011. Do this, use.
They just don't know yet.
It's a little late if they don't know about My Monster Rancher, because I'm sure that's been discontinued.
That's the one where it's the Game Boy one?
Uh-huh. You suggested that, and I'm like... Watching it recently, which is why I made that comment, and I'm like... Oh my god, okay.
I guess the Joker shows up in the anime?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember him showing up. I remember watching.
If he does, I don't know. Character Joker anime.
Alright, move these guys back to the team. Because the farm was a bad idea. Would have been much better if I had equipment on the farm. But
Yeah,
I did
he's
not.
in the anime.
Alright.
In episode 6.
Okay, so let's go ahead and go fight the boss. Because I have swords and wind cloaks, so hopefully that's going to be enough. Whip him with the sword and the shield. Whip him with the sword and the shield. So I have 4 of these now. Okay, so let's see who has my least defense. Got him who's got 88, him who's got 102, him who's got 87. Wow, it's really close. He also has Spirit 10, so I'm going to go ahead and give it to him. Double wind protection to Thespis. I know you're saying, why is the weak team up front? because they're going to lead the way to the area. That way I don't waste the mana of the main team. And that's the whole reason of having a back team. For switching out for mana. Also, little Tokimon needs to evolve. Evolve, Toki! Aw, now you made me have feelings. Feelings of brutality. I love that show. I don't know how anything is without you. Yeah, that was a stupid move.
Old man has a name change. Fridge man.
Ugh, okay.
I mean, he's literally a fridge.
That's kind of fine because he literally is a fridge.
He's literally a fridge.
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen the fridge that brutal since I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Scrap Golem. Literally a fridge with a turbine on it. That, by the way, resurrects other scrap demons. That's the thing. Wayne Claw. I still gotta get back to playing that on the Switch. Yeah. Yeah. I have my scrap monsters in that game. Which, by the way, Captain America uses. Not Captain America, but you know what I mean. Bandit Keith uses a scrap deck. Boom. Boom. But he's all about America. Slavery doesn't exist in America. Or no longer exists for that matter. Oh, hey, why is my phone going off? Can you go? Not like it was coming from my room.
Wow, I would have been mad.
That's so weird.
I would have been mad, honestly.
That doesn't sound like it's coming from inside my room. It was just Mom saying, "Oh, you're picking up the keys at 10 a.m." Yeah. Right. Sorry, babe. Hey, well, how are you doing? How's the meat farm? The meat farm is not working so well. I was trying to grind them with the meat farm, but then it turned out that one, it only gives 10 experience unless you put a proper table down, and two, if I put a proper table down, I can't get beast and water on the same table. It just doesn't work. Long story short, they're vegan. Yeah, exactly. The power of my nose. Oh yeah, I was going around as Tengumon and killing everyone with my nose. That was fun. I can't believe that after all that, Mega Man only got one vote. Was you? I know. You won't. It's fine. So what you been up to, Will? So, by the way, I have officially settled on a streaming set. I will be doing Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays after 8 p.m. Unfortunately, that's about as good of a time as I can guarantee is after 8 p.m. Oh, you've been playing Duel Links? How are you enjoying Duel Links? Also, have you tried the other Duel Links? The, what is the one for Switch? In Legacy of the Duelist. Have you tried that yet? They let you do draft and sealed, and the only problem with it is they got all these weird new ways to summon the Yu-Gi-Oh that don't even make sense. Yeah, Legacy is meh. The only thing I like about Legacy is that Legacy lets you have your actual fields, but the pendulum and the links, especially with the links going like, hey, I summoned this, like the preview that tells you about the links is like, why am I able to summon so much shit, you know? And then you're only keeping one creature on the field, you just keep resummoning. Ooh. Really? Oof. This is not good.
Yeah. That's fair, and the latest update they did to Legacy of the Duelist is releasing an entirely new version on Switch with any updates they could have put in all versions, but decided not to.
Shit. I'm gonna have to switch out my entire backup, my entire team then. Ooh. And switch out my entire team. I see. Yeah, I will say it's kind of weird that they didn't have any voice acting, which they could have really used in the Legacy. Especially since it's supposed to be especially since story mode is supposed to be copies of the episodes. which I find annoying. It's like it's very weird what cards they decide to animate. It's like either animate them all or give us a reason for them to be animated. Yeah. No, I like playing the game. I just don't like... Yeah. It's not the game, babe. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! In general that I have a problem with now. I don't like the pendulum summoning and the link summoning. I think that's a stupid freaking idea. They should have really just stayed to the formula how it was and deal with it.
Hey, but there is one summon.
XYZ actually makes sense and is very difficult to pull off. Pendulum literally says I can summon any cards between these two levels, all of them to the field. You shouldn't be able to summon multiple cards to the field, except for special summon. That's why you find it fun? Yeah. It definitely is fun in that way. I don't know how they're going to implement XYZ into Duel Links, seeing how Duel Links works off the concept of you can only have 3 on the field at a time anyways. Oh, no, I know they mix into one zone. I'm just saying you would have to fill your board and then lose everything on your board just to be able to do it.
Now in raid battles, you'll get
Yeah?
a rod for climbing. I accidentally bought a staff.
Not good.
However, I have this guy Einwald who
Yeah, exactly.
is basically take it.
Yeah, what are they gonna do when they can't use any spells because they put 2 monsters that can no longer be used? Okay, let's go ahead and save the game. I see. Let's see if I can beat this boss with the power of holy, because apparently I don't have the power of darkness right now.
With the power of non-darkness.
That thing that it's the opposite of darkness. What's the word for it again? Oh yes, good. What is this good?
By the power of good.
I shall be the anti-hero.
I tried to say it and threw over my mouth a bit. Good.
Stop
I
it.
can't say it.
You're being funny. It's fine. Babe, come here.
Acting like I couldn't
You
say
were
good.
making me gig a little bit with that. But your acting was too powerful.
I might say my acting was terrible then, if that's the response.
I don't know. Inducing vomiting because you're vomiting is a thing that happens. I still think the most BS summon ever, and I hope they never actually come to Yu-Gi-Oh, but I'm sure they do, is the 3 Beasts. Hey, let's take creatures that are pretty much as powerful, if not more powerful than the gods, and instead of requiring 3 sacrifices of a creature, which is the only way you can really keep it from coming out, Let's make it, hey, if I give up 3 spells or 3 traps, which you can lay down immediately on your turn.
What if up with a monster that requires you to polymerization a god and a beast?
That would not be possible in dueling set. No, polarization doesn't require any sacrifices at all. You can literally just fuse them if there's a fusion type that requires them. How polarization works is they don't even hit the field. It's just like ritual.
Yeah.
They don't even hit the field. Whereas tribute summon, they had to be on the field. Yeah, true, fair enough. Oh shit, do they already have them all? Also, we've been ignoring the fact that I'm fighting the boss and beating him better than I did those Gomamon? Who's the stone? Go. No. Gatsumon. Literally just fighting them. There's just so many G's. You know who really pisses me off though? Gizamayan and Gaizamon.
Giza and Gaji.
Giz. God damn it. It literally is just Giaz Gaiz.
No.
Yes.
It's a Gaiz. It would be Gazi and Giza.
My point is, same letters, just moved around, and one is a bunny, the other's a toad, and they mess with you even further because that's the first freaking enemies you get in World 2. That's the first creatures you have to fight is that combo. Just to mess with you. Also, hey, lots of bird data. Why? Why, Quilamon? Why are you weaker than a rookie? You know why? Because you're a bird, and no one likes birds. Don't like birds. Sadly, in this game, you don't scan the data of... Do you scan the data? No, you don't scan the data of bosses you fight, right? Or only the demons? Oh, we'll see. I often wondered, if you got to Platinum, could you scan the bosses? It would be almost impossible to get that before you finish Swamp Loop, but if you could, would you? Loop Swamp. Okay, first of all, Digimon. Okay, let's go ahead and Digivolve Mika into Falcomon. Digivolution. Both of which, by the way, are Digimon I can't use in this run. Especially since I can't use, can't get Gaizam on, which one's the rabbit? Can't get Gazimon at all in this game. Which is sad, because you can get his pre-evolution. Ravenmon, Angemon, Domain Angemon, or Dot Falco. Oh, so in Cyber Sleuth, they're called attributes. So the attributes, unlike the elements, which would be dragon and stuff, the attributes would be only virus, data, vaccine, or neutral. Most of the Digimon who are evil are virus. Most of the Digimon who are good are vaccine. Data is like a neutral, and then free would be the DNA fusion types. So stuff like Vmon, because he's an armor evolution Digimon from season 2, he's actually considered to be a free type because they couldn't type him because he would merge with Wormmon, and then you'd have conflicting natures. So pretty much they made a lot of the Digimon from Season 2 into what's called free type when it comes to the other games. But the basic idea is, this was started in World 2, actually. I don't know if it was in World 1, but in World 2, they made 3 Guardian classes. And so there's the Black Sword, who swear by virus types. You've got the Blue Hawk, who swear by data. And you got the Gold Eagle, who swear by vaccine. Hello there. Gunnar.
Oh, they're back. Nice.
Yeah. Alright, so we just evolved our Tokamon into this. Now let's see, Phoenix Butt can't evolve until 20-ish.
Also, she wants me there because we're me.
Okay, well that's fine. So Quilamon at level 20. I can evolve into the dick I just beat down. Luckily I have enough attack. But if I can figure out how to armor Digivolve, that would be better. So, let's see, what else can I do? Digivolute. Oh, you can totally turn back into Digimon. Nice. So, from Gilamon, I can become Gramon, or I can go ahead and become Tyrannomon because I have enough dragon data. And be neutral, and that's fine. What role means is he would be data. I said data is relative to neutral, whereas where virus is usually bad, I mean virus is usually evil, and vaccine would be good. Doing a D&D reference to it, then data would be neutral. You. Equip. Nope. Digivolution. Not until you have enough beast data. But I beat the first guy, so let's go talk to the boss. Going to talk to boss right now. Do 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 do. No, not the neutral element. I'm saying attribute as in data, vaccine, virus, and free. That's why I put attribute instead of element. Yeah, I hate autocorrect too, but I totally knew you meant thinking there. Don't worry about autocorrect because I unautocorrect with my brain. If that's the cause you're evil, yeah. I too am a full supporter of the virus type. I also like virus. Whenever I do World 2, I always start as Black Sword. It's funner. That's why I usually play Dusk also, but in this time, I've already beat Dusk on a stream, so that's why I'm playing Dawn this time. And Murby thought it would be an actual challenge to pretty much deny me every creature I ever use. Which is why I have a team that's like, okay, I guess you guys work. I'm not used to using dragons, holy, water, or wind. In fact, I have a personal grudge against bird types. I really do. But I'm gonna use them because I have to. I want a Gummymon. I want a Gummymon so I can evolve into Renamon, but I can't because the Gummymons can't get enough they have too low of an AP to be able to evolve into Renamon from the ones I have. And they can't de-digivolve past Gumamon. Yeah, Gillamon is a virus. He is indeed. That's one of my favorite parts about Gen 3 was the main Protex Digimon was actually a virus type up until, I believe, he becomes Gallantmon. I think Gallantmon is a vaccine type, but every evolution he has is a virus type up until then. Which is why it's beautiful that he becomes Megidramon. Because Megidramon, I feel, is his true evolutionary path. It's only by the fact that he's merging with Takuya that he becomes Gallantmon. Because his innocent soul purifies the dragon within. So, as explained by the guy who I totally sped through, we're gonna go talk to Safarimon. Sephirothmon. Behold, I have finished these two. Take the tournament and do that. Alright, so in this area, I will deal with Holy. In this area, I will deal with Dragon. In this area, I'll deal with Water. In this area, I'll deal with Wind. Yeah, the other ones are virus. That's what I thought. Thank you for confirming it. So, the first, pretty much just the storyline ones are here. But these ones you have to unlock first before you can continue on the storyline. So let's go ahead and... No, not Holy. Not Holy. No, I don't want your quest. We're going to talk to Water first. Because Water is how you unlock the sewer grate. We gotta find ourselves a water pillow. And before we can do that, we have to talk to Betamon. You must describe the water pillow to us. Which honestly, in my opinion, sounds a lot more comfortable than the metal pillow, which is the opposite of this when you use a machine type for this quest. Thanks for taking my request. I need you to go to Sunken Tunnel. I can't sleep well since the earthquake, but I had a water pillow that lets me sleep well. I left it in the Sunken Tunnel. Please go find it for me. So what's happening is most of these quests are from Digimon who haven't been corrupted by the evil cloaked man and are currently escaping to your world, to the upstairs world, to get away from the vicious Digimon, unfortunately leaving several items behind. So there's a lot of fetch quests, and then some of them are just straight up like there's a tournament where you have to defeat certain guys just because they like to fight. So this game has a lot of different type of deals. Now I'm in Sunken Tunnel. Not earlier built. I was not able to earlier access this. Kapurimon! Yay, Kapurimon! I love you, but I'll have to beat you down because I can't have machine types. Sad face. And behold, the ultimate power of leveling up. So as you can see here, this is how they block you from going to certain areas in Digimon. This map will change completely. Well, this will be gone once I've completed the quest. So these are quest parameters versus actual parameters. And the fun thing is once the quest parameters are over, I'll have to actually go and undo all these traps. Gal punch. Gatling punch. And the reason we're doing this is I need Aqua Data to be able to evolve my Brosif, and this area is the only place you can get water early game. activate the powers of fireballs! Now, for most of this dungeon, the most common drops here are the Kaparimon and the Betamon. So, I can go ahead and switch these guys out for the sole purpose of conserving my mana points. Locked off again. Yeah, there's nothing here. Betamon, you shall be used for fuel on the fires. Nothing. So one of the fun things I did in Digimon was World 1 kind of brought forth the idea of the Digimon off colors. So you would have one Digimon who's the proper Digimon, and then he or she would be surrounded by mutations, such as Betamon. There'd be one Betamon surrounded by a bunch of Madoke Betamons. And so a fun thing was they took these off-brand types, the mutations of them, and they made them they added them to the card game as well, the digital card battles. So it's fun because you can still have Betamon, but one Betamon will be in the mutation machine deck, and another Betamon can be put in your water deck, and so you can have, like, I tried once to make a Agumon deck, which was nice, except for it was very hard to compensate into champion level because you had a yellow, let's see, you had Toy Agumon, Light Toy Agumon, and those two were yellow cards, and then you had regular Agumon, which was a red card, and then you had Snow Agumon, which was a blue card. So you would have to make your deck at least 3 colors to be able to survive, and 3 color decks is a little hard to do in digital card battle. As noted on the fact that it's a 3 color deck, is the first boss you fight. Show you how difficult it is to play with more than 2 colors. Okay, Phoenix, but it's time to use your ultimate power of spanking with wind. Ooh. O's got him. It's funny how fast you go from being weak ass to bam, back to weak ass in this game. If you don't grind well enough, guess what? You're gonna have problems. Oh, and the best part is, you really want to grind in this game if you can, because once you get to a certain point in the storyline, the rookies get replaced with champions and ultimates, and then you're really having difficulty because the beginner areas are no longer beginner. Do you think I can take him right now? Yeah, not a proper boss. He's only a. Do want the water data. That's what the whole purpose is for. Galley punch. Nice thing is when you get to the bosses, even a rookie gives you like 300 supping. Which is why, before you fight a boss in this game, if you know you're going up against a boss, you always want to have whoever needs that data. Okay, Digimon switch up. Doesn't matter where the Digimon is, which is nice because that means I can switch to my proper team. Everyone gets the same amount of experience no matter what, just for being on the team. There's no, hey, you were participating, Bella. Hey, you weren't participating, Bella. So this really is a set of play with who's best for the area, not who you need to level, because everyone will level regardless. $44 for Ice Blast, but he's also a water type. Okay, let's try it. Ice Blaster. Boom. 64 is decent. Okay, so one of the things I really liked about what was it? Cyber Sleuth is that not only do they simplify it so it's just straight up whatever element you are, you're SOL, but they also changed it from a back and forth to a round robin style. So fire burns grass, grass absorbs water, water puts out fire, as opposed to in this game where fire moves are strong against beast and earth moves are strong against dragons in most parts. And you know, beasts use earth and dragons use fire most of the time. But as you can see, I have a dragon in my deck who uses wind over fire. I don't know. I think you're gonna go back to a proper fire dragon once you become Dino Humon. And man, we are wiping the floor with this Gizamon. Sharpest of claws. Oop. And Gizamon's wiped out. And Gizamon, by the way, is level 26. That's ridiculous. So that's 130 Aqua experience as opposed to how little Aqua experience we would have if we found a proper Gizamon? Yeah, whatever. If we had found a... Oh, no, that's 180. 180, which gives me, Broseph, a good bit of experience and a level. Okay, swapping out a skill that Mika knows. Mika knows too many moves. Mika has... See, air cannon is 1 damage more than this, actually. But also causes us... 1 slashes the zone with the power of wind. Exploding air. Why would I want... I'm gonna get rid of charge for that. Yeah. Ouch, you're very rough, huh? That's previous owner. Then that's the case. See, he like realizes that he stole someone else's pillow. He's like, oh, this is someone else's pillow? That's my bad, dude. Go ahead and return it to them. This is where you would normally use a gate disc, but because it's me, I'm gonna go walk my ass back just so I can kill all the extra Betamons. Ice Blaster! So, this game really introduced the idea that babies can attack. So babies can fight in this one, and babies can fight in Cyber Sleuth and Hacker's Memory. But in the world games, you know, what is it? Digimon World 1, 2. In 2, they straight up don't exist. In 2, Rookie is the lowest level, and it's very neat and organized, and I thought it was a great deal because everyone evolves into Champion at 10, everyone evolves into Ultimate at 20. Getting to 10 and 20 is like crazy hard, but everyone evolves so you don't have to worry about it. And it was really pro DNA Digivolution, but it was also how you transferred skills over. Wow, I just realized why I like Shin Megami Tensei so much. It's like a very much darker and much more well thought out Digimon World 2. Because you just fuse. Galley punch. I remembered when I was playing, we found out you could get Byokamon in World 2, so Taylor had requested that I delayed the game long enough for me to actually have Byokamon as the final form she would take before I wrecked the game. And wrecked the game I did. Several hours later. Okay, let's go. Saving that game. That's what I should have done. I should have saved the game. So, doing the quest is the #1 way to get money. I have 1,500 now, but come and turn this in. So, it's important. Turn the item into the character, and then you can get your reward. Doesn't matter who you talk to, as long as you talk to one of them. And there we go. Aquatic field done. Tamer 95. 3,685 bits. I just got twice over easily. And a speed ring, no less. We all like accessories. Okay, let's see. Who should I talk to next? I need beast data, so we'll talk to Bird, Garudamon, because Garudamon wants me to get shoe material, which means go back to the area. And that's not going to give me beast experience, but we'll later. Alright, so our darling Patamon is over this way. I was. I don't know where I put Patamon. Oh no! I lost Patamon! There he is. Hi, I'm working on some red shoes. Can you get bark and paint oil for me? Yeah. I was thinking someone else's quest, because when Tentomon does it, you're supposed to fight against Dromojimon, and that's a totally different quest. It's Dromojimon's digging, but now I think about it, I think it's going to be the dragons and not Dromojimon, so I'm going to have to go grinding in the forest sometime later. So let's see. You, Digivolution route, need 450 aquatic, and you have 311 aquatic. Wow, just short. And then no one is near close enough to actually level, so switch out these guys again. And then we'll go ahead and go here. and go shopping. It's the Home Shopping Network. I have saved the game because I didn't save the game. I really should save the game. Alright, there we go. 5,000. So that means talk to them. Modify Haven. Buy a train board. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Holy, Dragon, Bird, and Aquatic. Dragon, Holy, Bird, Aquatic. Coral will get me Aquatic and Dragon most. Grasslands will get me Bird and Aquatic most. And then Tropical will get me creature data that I don't even have. Desert. Just buy the desert so you can have beast experience. 100 beast experience per level. Ooh, that would actually be good. I have enough experience to do it. Just so I can get him the beast experience that he needs. He needs like 700, so he would have to take 7 turns in there just to get enough. Oh well, it's better than what I had to do. Alright, and then I'll go buy a BGM. Nope. Let's go. Offshoot experience is a thing. Yes. Buy. Wow, with my 1200, I can't buy anything but another farm. Alright. Going back to city. Going to do Farm Island. Going to do that. Not so good. To terrain board is now a desert. Boom. Digimon list and put Willie in the desert. All alone in the desert. Will he survive? Will he? Alright, let's see, by the way. Could I... Did you convert a Betamon already? No, we're still short on Digi-converting a Betamon. So, let's go ahead and go grind in the aquatic area for a bit. So after 7 turns of the dial, he'll be able to come out and have enough experience to Digivolve. And going to do aquatic real fast. Now this will serve a dual purpose of 1, getting enough data to actually make my own Betamon, and 2, getting enough experience so that he can Digivolve. No Guillemon has enough experience to Digivolve with Dragon, but do you have enough to Digivolve with Dragon? Murby can Digivolve into Dragon form after 900 Dragon. Ooh, and how much Dragon do you have? $258, which can easily remedied as soon as I get the 450 aquatic that I need here. Air gun, go! And defeated. Awesome. Do 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 do. Air gun. Galleon punches. Oof. Alright. Kaporimon has been defeated. Alright. So, we're going to use Phoenix to small tornado these guys also. Galleon punch time. Ball cutter. Boom. So, as you've seen before, that they empower the people staying next to them. When it comes to the Digimon you battle, they also empower each other by standing next to them. So, if you see types that are actually staying next to each other, those should always be your first target when fighting these games. Now, see, no one's actually standing next to each other, so they're actually going to be much weaker than they just previously were. It's not good. All right, there you go. Boom. All right, go into further area. Let's see if we can go to an area where. While I'm here, I want to unlock the rest of the dungeons, so I should probably do that first. Alright, air gun. Boom. And then Galleon punch the next guy. That one won't have the bonus anymore. Ooh. Another fun thing about this game is if you do a double attack on a creature and that creature dies, you have a chance of it hitting the next creature in order. This is now level 18 and go this way first. Now, if I had played Dusk, this would be the very first thing I would have to do because this is actually the first stage. Boss for Dusk is a Raremon in this sewer. The major difference between Dawn and Dusk is what dungeons appear first, and usually they have different boss creatures for each battle. So I had to fight in the mountain, and I got Aquilamon. Meanwhile, Dusk is sewer with Raremon. When I do the forest quest, I will be fighting, I believe, a Nanamon, and Dusk does the same quest but fights a bee, Flymon. That's what they're called. They're called Flymon. One of my favorite things about Dawn of Dusk is that they had added Coatmon, who was my favorite guy to start with in Digimon World 3. It's actually kind of funny because they took the Coatmon, made him a machine type, and then they gave his original line to Monodramon. But that's how Digimon works, and honestly, who are we to say, you know, what's the canon evolutions when it comes to Digimon we haven't seen in the shows do a certain evolution line? I do like the fact that in this game you can get Ogremon, Fugamon, and Hyogamon, who are respectively Shaman, Gobbly, and Snow Gobbly, respectively. And they all evolve from their proper goblins as well. And pull that valve, and that valve's now turned off. Excellent. So there's rushing water coming out of pipes, and what I'm doing is I'm actually sealing those pipes by going to these valves. And by doing that, I make the area under the pipes walkable through. So I'm kind of doing very realistic wall removal. Long distance wall removal. Whereas, you know, normally you'd have the walls with the doors right next to each other. Here, you can have the valves so far off. Oof. And now for an epic problem with this game. Mana short. So we're gonna go for a swap out. And like that, I can quickly change what I have on the field. And if they're fast enough, they can... Sometimes they'll move immediately, sometimes they'll be put next person in the list, in fact. So I didn't really lose a turn, because Thespis still gets to take a turn this round. Again, I'm a huge fan of the turn being completely based off speed, and therefore if I have a ridiculously fast guy, I can go multiple turns per rotation. Which I guess is going to be something I'm going to actually have now that I have birds and stuff. Birds tend to be fast in this game. A Betamon, and this, and another one this. One of the nice things is it doesn't just say, oh, you've scanned some of it. It literally shows you how much you've scanned so far. And the fact that it scans as opposed to, hey, try not to kill it to catch it. Or in World 2, it was, hey, throw presents, maybe it'll join you, and make sure that the last one you kill is the one you want, which gets annoying when you're trying to get Dukunimon, because Dukunimon activates invisibility. You want to kill him as fast as you can, but if you're trying to actually catch a Dukunimon to steal invisibility for yourself, you have to kill him last, which will be a lot of rounds of using guard. Because you can't actually target him and hope that the skill wears off. It's not like, I choose this skill. Oh, I guess it missed. It's like, no, literally, you cannot target him at all. So they come up with a much better system. Though I will say, I am also a fan of the world system, where it's... That didn't exist in World 2, only exists in World 1 and World 3. And is existing currently in, well, it exists in Redigitized, it exists in, all the, you know, World 1s be redone or updated, where you just have your partner, and your partner evolves based off its stats. Who will he evolve into? What will he evolve into? Or she, or whoever. And then next door is neat because you've got 2 Digimon types, so... I might revisit Will for my stream if I run out of other stuff to do, but I've got like 4 games I'm going for, so... Don't predict too much ahead of time, you know what I mean? sharpest of claws. You could tack on this one. And then Phoenix Butt will finish up with a small tornado knocking them both out. Kinda wish if you mocked out more than one at a time it would give you bonus experience. Just not how it works. If you do a task like opening all the gates, you almost forget the fact that you're also grinding. Oh, speaking of grind. Oof, dead. I'm gonna have to deal with machine types. I really should have kept Broseph out. Effect is 26, effect is 26. There you go. No, I don't want to see the farm results. I just want him to continue grinding. That's one so far. And the reason why it's important to do this now is that once you've done this here in this timeline, it will be unlocked for all further timelines. Well, you know, the quest lines where you have different barriers. There we go. Why is she screaming now? Air gun. Activate. Boop. Oof. A lot of guys. Almost wiped out both of them. That would have been nice. Now watch as I use a little blizzard to wipe out both of these guys. Or not. I have a dream. Ooh, not lightning arrow, not lightning arrow. Oh. Two guys are going to be around him or dead. Boom. Like I said, it shows you who you're attacking on the air turn too. So I knew that if I attacked those two, it would skip to my turn again. Thereby effectively causing them not to get attacks off. Oh look, it's a Hungaramon. And a Toy Agumon Black. And a Toy Agumon Black. At this rate, I'm getting much more machine data than I am aqua data anymore. And a little blizzard here, and a little blizzard there, and they're dead. Oh, nope. Oof. Luckily, that one guy who's weak to them is actually a higher level. Small tornado this way. Boom. And small cutter. And then ice blaster. Boom. Yeah, I'm doing for Aqua experience, by the way. Ah, I'm well over aquatic, I believe. Yep, just need to get to 24 now. Nice. So let's go ahead.
Their max level is 23.9.
They do that. They do that. I've had a few where I've digivolved and then it's like immediately, oh, there's no way I'm going to get to the next guy, so what's the point of even leveling? Oof, not paralyzed. And paralyzed. Paralyzed is a little broken in this game, so is confusion, so is sleep. But the advantage of sleep is if you get hit again, you immediately wake up. Which kinda sucks when you're playing Dusk because the character who can sleep spell, her sleep attack pretty much hits twice, so if you only have one Digimon on the field, it's like, huh, hard to choose. We're gonna go ahead and gate out of here because I need to do some massive healing. No, you have to get to home. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and check my money amount right now. It's 1900, so let's go ahead and show you another advantage of using this. So we'll talk to Guillemon again, and we'll say, hey, I would like to buy a keychain. Auto punch. Oh, bookshelf. Okay, there we go. Do 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 do. So we'll go ahead and go to the Digi Farm, and we'll go Farm Island. Go to the farm. Set good. Bookshelf set. Now, they have a chance while this is on the farm to use it themselves, but you can also train them. However, you only have so many training turns. So let's see, A5, oop, A7, nice, +2. That's a critical. Now, there's a chance that I can have a negative response. As you can see, he is fully read out, and that means he can no longer, I can no longer train him. He can, however, during his time here in the Digi Farm, actually train himself on the machine, which would not count towards my training of him. So, it's good. I like to put food and spirit as the first things, just because spirit is such a vital part of leveling up in this game. So let's go ahead and complete that quest, because I totally need money and I need to go there to get dragon experience anyway, so might as well. The nice thing is, whatever quest you are currently doing, it'll mark on the map where you need to go. Alright. The two things I need is bark and oil for the paint. And sadly, after playing this game so many times, it just now occurs to me that the bark is not for the shoes. The bark is the bark and paint, the bark and the oil combine to make the pigment for the shoes. Because that's how art works. You take objects that have that colorization from nature, combine it with oil, grind it down to a powder, and then you have paint. Yep, no chest here. Alright. Onwards! Now what annoys me about this game sometimes is certain quests will actually have a backtracker. So, when I have to go fight the 3 creatures that are currently digging at this area, I will have to go to the middle area, then the back area, and then I will have to come back to the front, because the dragon or Dromojimon who will be at the front won't appear until the second 2 are gone. You have to beat them in order. beating down all the Digimons. Think. Wait, no, go back, go back. Little blizzard on these guys. I love watching the field reset when you use the slow spell. Alright. Ice magic to that, which probably is going to kill him. Nice. So much data. Ooh, 32 dragon experience, 14 bird experience. I think I know that the pail is over here. Yeah, there it is. Boop. Get that one first. Paint oil. Now I have the paint oil. I just need the bark. Boop. Go ahead, ice blast this one. And Murphy goes up a level. Awesome. I'll do small potato there. Now I'll hit these two with small blizzard. Look at that, you've got Mika, who I've had less time than Broseph, and she already has way more hit points and magic points than Broseph does. And I start with Broseph in this game, so it shows how big of a change evolution makes, because I had to evolve her into a Patamon to get AP high enough to be able to get Falcomon. So there we go. And the Voro out for you. 900 experience needed, and you have how much dragon? 322. Okay, so we'll have to get back to that later. For now, we're going to get out. And we're going to go turn in these items to Patamon. And with that, I can go to the Super Center and turn in this quest. And that's the bird quest. Ooh, gave me an novice cloak, nice. I can go up here. Say, hey, I will go ahead and take your holy quest now. And it's fighting Tapirmon. And I'll head back to my house. Heal. Oh, talk to Gummy Mom first. Thank you for taking my request. After the earthquake, I lost him. He's in the filler zone. Heal myself, then go back out there. Now, I have 4,495. So, going back to this area. And modify and haven and buy train. Let's see. Holy dragon. So if I do this, dragon and holy will have the most experience. Okay. And we'll go ahead and buy the volcano. And so once I've done finishing leveling up the... Hello, Nappy! Once I'm done finishing up leveling Willy as I am, I'm going to go ahead and switch it to the volcano, and I'll have holy and dragon experience added up. How are you? Anyways, that was I'll just go do the next quest real fast. Might as well finish up one more since it's just super fast doing this one. Only problem is the ridiculous amount of evil there. I'll go down to the Feral Ruins. Quickly grab the mana. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, hon. I'm good. I had some really good mussels earlier today for dinner because they decided to take us out for dinner, and that was awesome. Other than that, I'm good. I'm just finishing up here and I'm gonna go for the night. But for now, I'm just gonna do this quest really fast because, like I said, it's hugely easy to do. Okay, so it should be right here. Oh my, this was what I was afraid of. Okay, let's have fun with this. Air guns go! Welcome to ridiculously tanky lightning bugs, who hit like a truck as much as they don't get hit like a truck. Thunder Truck Mons. It's funny because they actually do evolve into a Digimon named Thundermons. I think it's Thunderball, not just Thunder. Yeah, it's Thunderballmon? Okay. They evolve into Thunderballmon. By the way, this guy is definitely one of my favorite standbys to play with in Dusk. Because it's just so nice to have a metal type that has electrical attacks. Yes, you were close. No, I'm not going to look.
Thunder Truck Mons.
Yeah, she said Thunder Truck Mons.
I want that now.
Right? Huh? Gummymon was worried, but I'm right here. I'm perfectly fine. Go away. I'm grinding off darkness. That's why he's staying here, because he's a holy type, so he's just killing all the darkness types he sees. Got to kill them all, darky types. So sad knowing that I can't get Wizardmon. Sad, sad, sad. Alright, so those are knocked out. I have completed this mission, but I still have to leave, and unfortunately I wasted the gate disc when I really didn't need to waste the gate disc on the other world. Hey, is there something in here? Hey, it's a gate disc. It's like it new. And use that one. Boop. Gate disc can truly be your friends. Heavymon is your favorite bad guy? Yeah. Understandable. Talk to Gummymon. Boop. Go receive our reward, which will be lots of monies, hopefully. Mole and incompetent. Yes, he is. He puts a shame to all the Devimon names. Even Devi Draymon, who doesn't have the intelligence to talk, is still smarter than Demimon.
Doggomon. Devimon, but a doggo. With me.
So there's actually there is a interesting fan theory that the Vadimon, well, the Myotismon, but also known as Vamdemon, and Venom and my Mao are all the same Devimon from the very beginning of the storyline. I know, poor Wizardmon indeed. I will be getting Renamon in this run as soon as I can. Alright, what do you mean no? Rena is holy. And becomes Sorcerymon. You will not deny me my Sorcerymon. I will have Sorcerymon. That'll be all she will evolve into, because I'm pretty sure Shaman is not holy. Alright, and that'll be it for tonight. Thank you for everyone who came by. I will be back on Wednesday. We have
Kira?
by Kira. Wizardmon became deleted by Kira. I think she combined all the shows. Night night. Well, you have a good one. Thank you for everyone for coming by. I will be back on Wednesday. We have determined that we will be doing Monday, Wednesday, and Friday after 8 p.m. Arizona time.
Which until daylight savings is specific.
Yeah, until apparently we're a state who decided we don't believe in this thing called daylight saving time. So I know it'll be okay. Well, Nappy, if you really want to watch, you can go to YouTube
When I actually get around to
when she uploads them. Alright, so have I saved the game? I'm feeling super paranoid about the fact I'm not saving the game as much as I should be. I know I'll die and it'll be alright, but I'm still worried. And we're gonna do those beautiful credit rolls. Roll those credits. Pew 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 pew.
I wish the credits would show VIPs that showed up.
I know. It really should show the VIPs.
I'm gonna look and see, maybe it got updated and it does now.
Who knows? Until next time, always remember to game on.